County governments will no longer have the leeway to spend as they deem fit should the limit set by the government be implemented. Treasury has announced a major plan aimed at placing a cap on the amount of spending by both the county and national governments. Under the plan, public officers will now have to fly economy class as opposed to the current practice where most officials travel business class. Holding of meetings in flashy urban five-star hotels will also be a thing of the past. All governments will now have to hold their seminars or meetings in government or public institutions to reduce spending.
I remember that there have been we've done attempts in the Treasury to cut the budget on that. It's somehow that it creeps back again when the ministries try to implement the budget.
Advertising has informed debate over recent months, with members of some county governments spending a huge part of their budgetary allocation on media adverts. This too will be checked.
Probably we may want to have this in one ministry or one organization to ensure that all advertisements can be managed in that, particularly say probably in the Ministry of ICT.
The tough measures are expected to roll back billions into the Treasury. This comes as various counties have introduced tax measures that are otherwise under scrutiny from the public, which would have been avoided if the counties spent their budgets prudently. In Kakamega County, for instance, tax on chicken has otherwise angered residents. And now in Kiambu County, protests over increase in amount levied on bananas for sale.
Haya, ukiwa na mazishi, you tax the dead. Na pesa yenye they tax the dead and the money they use wanaenda kula raha Mombasa. Sasa, I mean, let me ask you, do you tax kuku waliofiwa ili kwamba pesa yenye napata utembee uende Israel?
Senators also plan to limit county spending by governors, with a bill by Elgeyo Marakwet Senator Kipchumba Murkomen to have recurrent allocation at 40% and that of development at 60%.
When the Senate resumes on 11th of February, tunaleta bill inaitwa World Development Fund bill, kwa sababu tumeona kasi ya CDF. Na kama tunge replicate the same arrangement in the world, umasikini mashinani utapungua.
The Auditor General's office will release an audit report on county spending in February, even as it partners with the Transition Authority to check usage of assets in each county. And those found in contravention of proper use of county funds or assets are liable to a 7-year jail term or 10 million shilling fine. Jackie Maribe, Citizen Live at 9.